Okay, and we're at 7:30. Good morning, everybody. See if anybody hopped on just at the last minute. Not yet. It is just us. Did you have any requests, Linda? Because I know Peter wants to do pigeon.
Yeah, that's good for Peter. I don't care about it. I'll do the other one.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll mute you all. We will get started, and we will hopefully have a good time. First things first, we'll start out on the back body. Again, we've all been in summer spots often enough that we have kind of the same format. Starting out on your back body, getting comfortable, pulling your knees up towards your chest, and then laying out flat, maybe even doing a full stretch and then contraction right at the beginning, and then just relaxing so you can differentiate between the full and the empty, and then just kind of laying there, maybe hands on your lower abdomen, taking 3 nice deep belly breaths, letting your abdomen rise, softening into it. Okay, one more. And then when you're ready, go ahead. Oops, I didn't realize I was way off the screen. Go ahead and pull one knee up, pull it in towards your chest, give yourself a nice hug. I'm going to move that camera a tiny bit. I didn't realize I was at a bad angle. Like I said, I don't do this very often. So for those of you just hopping on, I am Kathryn. I'm subbing for Summer. She is busy moving, so super exciting for Summer. She's buying a house. Loving it. So go ahead and release the tension on that knee. Open it up, open it out to the side. There you go. Oh, nice deep breath. And then again, release any tension you might have there. Bring that leg across your midline, leaving your pelvis on the floor. Again, little mini pigeon here for you. Oh, nice deep breath. Just kind of relaxing into that. We're warming up this morning, being nice to ourselves. I do have a puppy. I think most of you know that. But Larry has her sequestered upstairs, so hopefully we won't see the puppy. It won't be the Teddy show. Teddy's a hair puller. So, go ahead and release that leg. Lay it down with the other one. Raise the other knee up again. Knee into your chest just to begin. Nice gentle warm up. Maybe roll your ankle around if you want to. Go ahead and release the tension, open it out. Again, releasing any tension if you're pulling it headward, bringing it across your midline, leaving your pelvis on the floor. So again, if you're having piriformis issues, this is a nice stretch, intermediate to working your way into pigeon. If it's super tight, you can kind of get that angle without being so aggressive. We will get to that later today. The other thing you can think about is if you pull it up, you get a different angle. If you have it below 90, it's a little bit different angle on the ends of the muscle. So play with it, figure out what feels good for you. Bring that back to its own side. Bring the other knee up with it. Give both knees a hug in towards your chest, rocking back and forth. Now definitely roll your ankles around. Come into a happy baby. come on down. Come into a little more aggressive spinal twist. If you're at home and you have some kind of a bolster, you can always put that under your knees. So we're gonna, so one leg straight, one leg out, goal poster on spinal twist. Using a bolster if you need one. This is kind of fun for me because it's all the things I talk about in my classes, but I don't actually get to bring that many props with me to the club. Oh, nice deep breath. Breathe into any areas of tension you might be feeling. And hopefully sink a little bit deeper with each exhalation. Contracting your belly button back towards your spine, bring that leg up. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Same thing, spinal twist. And again, if you're just waking up, be nice to yourself, be gentle. We'll work into more aggressive stretches later in the practice. Come on back to center. We'll start with our first early pigeon. Ankle on the knee, pull both knees in towards your chest. We'll do the face down pigeon in a bit. Come on into pigeon. And again, like I said, play with that angle a little bit. Find out what really works for you. And there, I think I had my thing charged all night, and I think I just lost it.
Sounds still good.
It's still good?
Yes.
Okay, same thing other side, everybody. Nice, easy pigeon working into it this morning. Being grateful for summer getting a house, but also being grateful that we're not moving. Oh, nice deep breath. Okay, go ahead and roll over onto your side. We're going to do a little bit of hip flexor stretch. One of our members usually requests this. Curl your knees up towards your nose. Grab that top leg, pull it on back. If you need to use your strap, this is a great place to grab a strap. If you don't have a strap, if you have a dog leash or an all tie or something, that works really well. You can't reach. And of course, if you reach the back of your shoe, sometimes that's as far as you get, but that's okay. Yeah, hip flexor stretch. Kick that leg on out. Go ahead and switch over to the other side. Those of you that are with me on Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, we're not going to do pigeon today. I'm giving you a break. Again, curl or not pigeon, clamshells. Curl into a small ball, grab that top leg, pull it on back. Oof, nice hip flexor stretch. Protect your head, guard your head. Kick that out, shake it out if you need to, sitting on up. We'll come into a comfortable cross-legged position. If you've got a bolster, you want to put it underneath your sit bones, that's great. Sit up nice and tall. We'll start with our neck a little bit. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck our chin back a little bit, give ourselves a little bit of a double chin, come on down. We can just hang out here. Again, those of you that are with me Tuesday, Wednesday, if you want to do active isolated stretch, that's great. If you're staying here, if you want to add a little bit of more focus on the neck, what I would ask you to do is don't pull your head down, pull your head up towards the sky. So a little bit of a lift, elongating your neck. Oh, nice deep breath. Back up, roll your shoulders down, drop your left hand down, tilt your head to the side. Again, about 3 nice deep breaths, everybody. Same thing, other side, drop the other hand down, tilt just straight lateral. Come on up, we're gonna do the angle, we're gonna drop our left hand down, we're gonna look to our right knee, coming down at the ankle. Same thing, other side, dropping that right hand down, looking to your left knee. And again, definitely something you can play with the angle. Maybe you need to look at your toes, maybe you need to look a little bit farther up, wherever you feel that nice deep stretch, breathing into it. Drop your left hand down, just turn your head to the right. We don't often think about stretching into the turn. If you want to open up your hand, point your fingers to the back, you get a nice little opener for your shoulder, but just stretching your neck. And again, as you breathe, if you can, think about increasing that rotation just a tiny bit as you exhale. Same thing, other side, dropping this hand down again, pointing back if you want to open up your shoulder, looking the other way. Coming up back, so we're going to do one, and we're going to look to this knee, but we're going to open our ear to this shoulder. So we're going to come down at this angle. It's a little bit of a different neck stretch. And again, if this makes you feel super uncomfortable, it shouldn't affect your carotid artery, but again, be safe with yourself. One more nice deep breath, everybody. Same thing, other side, turning, looking at this knee, dropping this ear towards this shoulder. Come on back up. Roll your shoulders forward a couple times. Roll your shoulders up, back and around. Oh, so good. Squeezing your shoulder blades down and back. Take that left hand, bring it across your body. A little bit of a shoulder stretch. And again, if you don't feel anything back here, go and try thumb down. Go ahead, release the tension, come on up. So I made a prognostication yesterday, and I hope I'm right. But last year at this time, I said I'll be back in the group fitness room in 2 weeks. So that you know what my powers of supposition are. I'm hoping that things are all 100% open with masks by May 1st. There it is. I've said it. It's out there. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right this time. We're going to come up and over it again. If you hate this one, feel free not to do it. Great place if you've got the strap to go ahead and use it for the first time. So pulling down with the bottom hand, opening up your armpit on the left side here. It is actually warm enough. I think I can take off my sweatshirt. And release that. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. Same thing, other arm, bring it across your midline, opening up. I'm going to do thumb down. Nice deep breath. Last one. Release it, come up at the ankle. Last one, up and over. And again, if you don't like that, you can also just straight back or just do triceps. But this is 3 axis of rotation, and that's why it's a big stretch. Make sure your neck is fully visible. If not, open up the strap a little bit. Release that. Set the strap aside again. We'll do our pectoralis muscle. We're going to roll our shoulders up and back, point our thumbs back, open our chest up to the sky. Do that a couple times. You can roll your back forward. So we're doing a modified cat camel seated. Good stuff. Last one, everybody. From there, we'll do a little bit more leg stretches. Actually, let's do a spinal twist. Interlace your fingers. Come on forward. Come on up. Shoulder blades down your back. Spinal twist to the left. Come on back to center. Plant that hand down, up and over, sitting deep into your left sit bone. Maybe really pushing out through your ribs on the left. Come on down. Go ahead and switch the cross of your legs if you're cross-legged like I am. And then we're going to do our spinal twist up and over to the right. Oh, nice deep breath. And then breathing into those side ribs on the left, really expanding them. Come on back to center, plant that hand down, up and over. Opening up your side body. Come on down, we'll do a little bit of adductor stretch. So we're gonna put the soles of our feet together, bound angle pose. Sit up nice and tall, hinging from your hips, chest going forward. And once we've released all of the range of motion out of our hips, then we can release our upper torso. Maybe push down with your elbows a little bit, opening up your thighs a little bit more. Coming on up, we're gonna hit this leg straight out, and we're gonna do different today than we normally do in my classes. We're gonna come this way. So we're gonna reach this hand out towards this foot, up and over, side angle stretch. Again, sitting deep into that left sit bone, coming towards the right. Nice deep breath. Again, opening up our ribs. In addition to all the COVID stuff, it is allergy season. Hopefully getting all the allergy stuff out of our lungs too. Come on back. Go ahead and switch feet. Again, nice and tall sit up. Oh, here we go. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Reach on this side. Come on out of that. Both feet out. Trying to do the splits. Sitting up nice and tall. Pushing through your heels will increase the stretch. Chest forward. And once you've released all the tension out of your thighs and hips, you can then release your upper torso. And again, if you're home, you can also have to for something right here. Okay, coming on back up, we're going to move into our cat camel, our quadruped position. So come on up. And just a couple cycles of cat camel. Arcing up, dropping down. Maybe doing circles. Maybe more front to back feels better for you today. Again, take a little bit of time and enjoy this posture, making it work for you. So from here, let's go ahead and move into extended side angle. Just that's a fun one that is a nice yoga move that I don't normally get to do. So we're gonna come up and over, just arc on out, trying to get a straight line. I'm not getting anything, that's okay. A little bit of a strength move, just something fun, something different to try. Same thing other side, coming on over. Of course, if you're really good, you can stack both feet. We're not going there today. So up nice and tall, coming on down, coming over. Nice and flat. And coming on back onto all fours, a couple cycles of cat camel. While you're doing that, I'm going to get this sweatshirt off because it is nice and toasty in my house. Yay. Good. And from there, we're going to kick into down dog. So again, toes down, come on up. Oh, pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Of course, my puppy does this fabulously. You should see, you should see the arc in her back when she does this. Oh, so again, kicking into three-legged dog for just a sec. We're gonna swing that knee up and through, coming into our prone pigeon. And again, if pigeon is not your friend and you want to go back to doing it face up, that's okay. Also, if you have a bolster, you can put it right under that hip and it'll even out your pelvis a little bit more. Oh, and we're just gonna sit there and breathe. For those of you that really hate pigeon and you just don't want to get down on the floor to do it either way, but you feel like you need to do it, I have the chair here just for this pose. So while you stay there and enjoy that, I'm going to come up on the chair and show you what that looks like seated. Ankle on the knee again, sitting up nice and tall. So you're taking your torso towards the legs versus your legs towards your torso. It looks like this. So nice and easy. Okay, everybody, enough fun of that. Tuck your toe under, come on up, come in down dog, come up into three-legged dog again. Open up your hip if you like, roll your hip around a little bit. Feels so good. Bring that foot down, sink back into down dog. Just a sec. Kick up into three-legged dog. Bring that knee on through and sink down. Again, if you've got that bolster, you might as well use it if you can't get into full pigeon. And if you're on the chair, good too. Good stuff. Remember to breathe, everybody. When you're ready, tuck that toe under, come on up, coming into down dog for just a sec. Once you're stable, kick back up into three-legged dog. And like I said, if you want to open up your hip, roll it around a little bit. Come on down. You can sink back into down dog a little bit. If you'd like, we're going to come into, I just lost my body. Coming into hamstring stretch. Forward fold. Sorry, everybody. Oh, nice deep breath. And again, if forward fold is not your friend, the modification with the chair would be this guy. One leg at a time. Coming out. Kicking in. So again, your choice. Make use of all the props you have in your house. Do what works for your body. Coming on down. If you want, you can cross your arms, shake back and forth a little bit. Maybe take again a hold of your head, pulling it down towards the floor, opening up your neck a little bit. Ooh. And then from there, we'll come back into another hip flexor stretch. We're going to come onto one knee. This leg's going to come out. Up, I lost my head. Oh well, that's not the part we need to watch. So hip flexor, we're going to put this hip into extension, and what that means is we're going to translate our pelvis forward, leading our leg back there. You should feel a really nice stretch here. Again, if you need to hold on to the chair, go ahead and hold on the chair. If you want to work on your balance, of course, we can be getting tippy. If your hip flexors are a problem, you can also reach back and grab that leg and pull it up. I maximal stretch right there. Again, engaging your lower abdomen, pulling it in, like I said, opening up that hip. From there, we're going to sink on back, toe up, a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Again, pushing through your heel, toes up increases that stretch. Come on up, go ahead and switch to the other side, same thing. Hip flexor stretch to begin with. Again, engage your lower abdomen. Knee comes a little bit behind the hip. We'll switch to the other side. Oh, we have a chair stretch for this one. This one's super easy. You get to the side of the chair and you just put that leg back. And again, you're engaging your pelvis to pull it forward a little bit. You're getting a nice stretch back here. So good chair stuff. Like I said, as long as I can realize what it is the problem with that. Sink on back, a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Again, pushing through the heel, toes pointed up, increases the stretch. Come on back up. Thinking fabulous thoughts about what to do next. Let's come into a seated position and we will do another spinal twist. I feel like we're a little short on spinal twist today. So sitting up nice and tall again. We'll do our seated staff pose. Again, some of you know that's one of my favorites. So right leg's gonna come straight out. Left foot is gonna come on the opposite, the outside of that knee. We're gonna pull our left knee to our right shoulder. spinal twist, seated staff pose. If you want to get a little bit more into it, you're going to open up that knee. Great IT band stretch if you're a runner. We're going to hang out here today. And again, as you exhale, if you can get a little bit deeper into the stretch, that is great. If you're happy just hanging out, that's okay too. Come on back to center. Go ahead and uncross your leg. Tap out a little bit if you need to. Switch to the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Knee to the opposite shoulder. Spinal twist. Hanging out here. Come on out. Shake out. Come into a comfortable seated position. We're going to roll our shoulders forward again a couple times. Roll them up and back. Dropping them down. Oh, we're going to take our opposite hand. We're going to grab this shoulder and give it a little bit of massage. And again, energy work, energy-wise, I think most of you know I teach cheap all on Mondays, a Zoom on at 11:30. So we do a little bit of energy work, but good physical stuff, giving yourself a massage, using the opposite muscles so that you're not using the muscle you're trying to massage. And then again, if you're releasing any tension, lick it away. Same thing other side. Grab, hold. Again, flick away any tension. And then we're going to drop our head to one side. We're going to roll back and forth. Do that a couple times. And then if there's a spot that just still doesn't feel good, go ahead and nod into it. Roll your shoulders back, nice deep breath. We're going to make our way onto our back body, getting into our final pose, our Shavasana. If there's anything that your body's craving, we're going to take about a minute. We're going to take a nice long time to get there, get completely comfortable, and we're going to do a guided meditation to finish up our practice. So thank you all for being here. Again, happy moving to summer. I hope it all goes well. Maybe you roll your knees around a little bit, get your low back really settled. Grab a blankie if your house is a little cool yet this morning. And come into your final posture, your Shavasana, whatever that looks like for you. So when you're ready, what I'm going to invite you to do is I want you to think about your favorite place. You're doing your final pose in your favorite place in the world. And the first thing I want you to do, if you don't already have your eyes closed, is I want you to think about the sights and sounds of the place you're at. You know, is there any colors associated with that? Is there any special thing that you normally look at using that as a focal point or a drishti? Is there any taste you associate with that special place? Maybe it's a cabin or a restaurant that you go to and there's always something special that you have when you're there. So again, the sense of taste, bring that in. Again, what sounds do you hear in your favorite place? And what's it feel like? You know, what's the earth feel like under your back, under your body? What's the air feel like as it flows across? your skin, making it nice and soft, coming into a gentle, deep breathing posture. As you exhale, your head's going to sink a little bit deeper into the ground. Breathing in, your chest opens and softens. Hands are heavy on the earth. Nice deep belly breath. Breathing out any leftover tension, dropping into it. Your pelvis, those muscles that work so hard for you all day, are nice and soft and fluid and sinking down into the gentle, welcoming earth. Thighs are soft. Knees are gently gliding down. Calves are nice and warm and soft on the earth. Nice deep breath, everybody. Namaste.